Yoruba Galadinma, a chieftain of the new Nigeria People's Party, Nnpp, has stated that to challenge an election in a Nigerian court requires not less than 5 billion naira. Galadinma said his party refused to challenge the victory of Bola Tinubu in the 2023 presidential election in court because the party did not have such humongous funds to undertake the challenge. He made this known while speaking to Arise TV on this recent meeting between Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso of the Nnpp and the president-elect Tinubu. He noted that such a meeting between politicians was no news because it had happened a lot of times in Nigeria's political history. He said everything in Nigeria is news. Ordinarily, a meeting between two political leaders should not attract that kind of ecstasy by the citizenry. Really? But you know, Senator Kwankwaso contested against the president-elect in the 2023 election in which the Nnpp came fourth. However, after the contest, we are one party that didn't go to court, even though we are the only people who have credible reasons to go to court. That in itself speaks volume and can be interpreted in several ways. The actual situation is that meetings of such nature and the idea of unity governments are not something new in Nigeria politics. It happened in the First Republic between the NCNC and MPC, that is Azikiwe's and Ahmadu Bello's parties. Later, there was also a unity government that was formed between the MPC and the Nnpp, led by Chief Samuel Akintola of the Western Region. Of course, it is also on record that during the government of Shagari, the N5B, led by Nnamdi Azikiwe, had an agreement with the government of the NPN. So it's history that's repeating itself. That is why there is the need to educate the young people about the history of their country. First, we have to place on record that it is the PDP that has expelled both Kwankwaso and myself, so we wouldn't have been in a race just to stop them from winning an election. But we also know that even going to court entails a lot of resources which we didn't have. Our performance was measured solely on our credibility and not on the deep pockets. For anybody to go to court to challenge an election, that person must have not less than 5 billion naira. We don't have that money to do that, he added. Can you imagine? See, these are the things that the youth want to learn from you. All of the nonsense that you people have been doing. Where is Nigeria today? But the only thing we know is that individuals are even more richer than the country. All the shenanigans, you can do this, you can do that. Then where is Nigeria? Where is the expertise that you guys are talking about? Especially you people that have been at the top, at the end of affairs of this country. See how you have ruined this country. Is this what the younger ones want to learn? You think they don't have sense? So once they just call elders like this, people start shaking. You guys have disgraced yourself enough. So at least it's a testament that you went there for negotiation. You see their life? You see their life? You don't have 5 billion naira. Like, seriously? Just merge with APC. We know both of you are one ab initio. So the party needs up to that amount to challenge the election in court? Wow. The system is really corrupt. No wonder Sowore and his party no near court. The old man has just indirectly said the amount they received from Baba Gbado. You said well, sir. Tinubu just visit your candidates. The way this man was talking before the election, he go think say NNPP go clear all the northern states. So proud of himself, but today the reality don't come. His master don't come. The master don't leave him behind. You don't even have any case to defend at the tribunal. Politics belong to northerners. Southerners are just learning. At the end of the day, where is Nigeria today? They are just learning. Okay, a big lie just because the British handed over power to the North region, but soon power will change hands. When Buhari challenged PDP in 2003, 2007, and 2011, where did he get his 5 billion naira? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know who is listening to this man. Politics is a big business in Nigeria. All eyes on Nnpp. So if you can win, then you join them. You can't win, you join them. No wonder LP said they are yet to get some vital documents from INEC because of money. How much is money? Why is he seeking for justice costly in a third world country like Nigeria? It is not so in Europe. That is the reason the prisons across Nigeria are congested with inmates that are waiting trial because they cannot afford a lawyer. Businessman, your principal is now with Jagaban, Oga. Fulani party and their childish politics. No wonder she already ran away from day one. It thinks say na SCG tribunal. Deji Adeyanju is a lawyer and human rights. You people should contact him as he can handle it for free. Poor party. How many votes did they get to start with? Abi person wey no get case go dey go court? Local man from a local region saying local things about one local election conducted by one local INEC. What did you mean? As in to challenge rigging is now 5 billion naira. Hi, please let's divide this country. This man is so empty inside and outside, so loud that you will think he has something inside, but zero. You will hardly find one truth from his mouth. He will give you some useless analysis that only fools will agree with him. This is foolish talkative. Make them use the party borrow money now. So if you know just get money, so the next thing you have the same Kwankwaso came out and told us that most of the votes accrued to Tinubu were stolen votes. The next day, you don't go see Tinubu. You see them? This is the nonsense politics they play. You know, nonsense politics of how will I put it? Corrupt politics. That's what they play, and they say they are evil. You know, it's just full of evil, and people will be praising this kind of a thing. No integrity whatsoever. No integrity whatsoever.